What you cling to, you lose. What you let go of, you gain. This timeless wisdom from Buddhist philosophy reminds us that trying to force things in life often leads to frustration and disappointment. Yet many of us spend our days pushing against the flow, forcing relationships, careers, or outcomes to go the way we want. But what if I told you there's a better way? A way that invites peace, fulfillment, and even success by letting go of the need to control everything. In this video, we're diving into why forcing things doesn't work and exploring powerful principles inspired by Buddhism, like non-attachment, mindfulness, and acceptance, that can help you live a more harmonious life. Forcing outcomes isn't just exhausting. It blinds us to opportunities and creates unnecessary stress. By learning to flow with life's natural rhythms, you'll find that things often fall into place when you least expect it. Stay with me as we uncover the truth about forcing things and discover actionable ways to let go and trust the process. By the end, you'll feel empowered to approach life with a sense of ease and balance that transforms your experiences. Non-attachment is one of the most profound principles in Buddhist philosophy, yet it's often misunderstood. So it's not about disconnecting from life or caring less. It's about freeing yourself from the need to control outcomes. When we let go of attachments, we stop tying our happiness to external events and start finding peace within ourselves. Imagine working tirelessly for a promotion at work. You attach your happiness and self-worth to that outcome, and when it doesn't happen, you feel devastated. Non-attachment doesn't mean you stop striving. It means you shift your focus from the result to the effort. You give your best and let go of the need to control what happens next. This mindset reduces stress and allows you to embrace life's unpredictability. You start seeing setbacks as opportunities rather than failures and approach challenges with a sense of curiosity instead of fear. It also improves relationships by freeing you from expectations. When you release the need for others to behave a certain way, you create space for more genuine and compassionate connections. Practicing non-attachment isn't about being passive. It's about being fully engaged in life while letting go of the illusion of control. When you do, you'll find that life often surprises you with opportunities and outcomes better than you imagined. Now let's look at how mindfulness can help you stay present and grounded as you practice non-attachment. Mindfulness is the art of living in the present moment. It's about noticing your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings without judgment, rather than being consumed by regrets about the past or worries about the future. In Buddhism, mindfulness is seen as a cornerstone of inner peace and balance. Why is mindfulness so transformative? When you're fully present, you're able to respond to life's challenges with clarity and intention instead of reacting impulsively. For example, imagine being stuck in traffic. Instead of spiraling into frustration, mindfulness teaches you to observe your emotions, accept the situation, and focus on the present, perhaps by noticing the rhythm of your breath or the song playing on the radio. Mindfulness isn't reserved for meditation cushions. It can be woven into the fabric of your daily life. Start by practicing during simple activities, like drinking your morning coffee. Instead of rushing through it, savor the taste, the warmth, and the moment. This small practice can bring a sense of peace and joy to ordinary tasks. In relationships, mindfulness deepens your connection with others. By truly listening and being present during conversations, you show care and foster genuine understanding. It's a habit that enriches not only your life, but also the lives of those around you. When you embrace mindfulness, you cultivate a calm center in the midst of life's chaos. It's a skill that grounds you no matter what's happening. Next, let's explore how acceptance helps you align with life's flow. Acceptance is a cornerstone of Buddhist philosophy, teaching us to embrace life as it is, rather than resisting what we cannot change. When we fight against circumstances, we create unnecessary stress and frustration. Acceptance isn't about giving up. It's about finding peace with reality so we can move forward with clarity and strength. Think of a time when something didn't go your way, like missing out on a job opportunity. Resistance might look like replaying the disappointment in your mind or blaming yourself endlessly. Acceptance, on the other hand, means acknowledging your feelings without judgment and focusing on what you can do next. It's about shifting from resistance to resilience. Acceptance also allows us to face life's challenges with grace. Whether it's a delayed flight or a difficult conversation, accepting the situation as it is helps you conserve energy for constructive action rather than getting stuck in frustration. This principle is especially powerful in relationships. When you accept people as they are, rather than trying to change them, you create space for genuine connection. Similarly, self-acceptance allows you to embrace your imperfections and recognize your worth, just as you are. Practicing acceptance doesn't mean you agree with or like every situation. It simply means you choose not to let resistance control you. By embracing life's flow, you free yourself from the mental struggle and open the door to greater peace and possibilities. Next, let's explore how patience can help us trust life's timing and transform setbacks into opportunities. Patience is often called a virtue, but in Buddhist philosophy, it's much more than that. It's a path to inner peace and personal growth. Patience teaches us to trust the timing of life, even when things don't happen as quickly or smoothly as we'd like. By practicing patience, we learn to navigate setbacks and uncertainties with grace. Think of a time when you felt stuck, waiting for a job offer, healing from a breakup, or working toward a goal that seemed out of reach. It's natural to feel frustrated, but impatience only amplifies the stress. Patience, on the other hand, allows you to stay grounded, trusting that the right opportunities will come at the right time. Practicing patience doesn't mean sitting idly by. It means taking consistent steps while letting go of the urge to rush results. For instance, if you're working on a long-term project, patience helps you focus on the process instead of obsessing over the finish line. This approach not only reduces stress, but also enhances the quality of your work. Patience is also a powerful tool in relationships. When conflicts arise, patience helps you listen, understand, and respond thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. It creates space for empathy and connection, even in challenging moments. Life's timing often unfolds in ways we can't predict. By practicing patience, we align with that natural rhythm, finding peace in the journey rather than the destination. Now we will explore how simplicity can help us focus on what truly matters. Simplicity is more than just decluttering your home. It's about decluttering your mind and your life. In Buddhist philosophy, simplicity is a path to clarity and peace. By stripping away excess and focusing on what truly matters, you create space for joy, presence, and purpose. Modern life often feels overwhelming, filled with endless to-do lists, notifications, and distractions. This constant noise pulls us away from what's meaningful. Simplicity invites us to pause, prioritize, and focus. It's not about doing less, but about doing what matters most. For example, start by simplifying your daily routine. Choose 1 or 2 key priorities each day, rather than trying to tackle everything at once. This approach reduces stress and allows you to give your full attention to the things that matter. Similarly, practice saying no to commitments or activities that don't align with your values. Simplicity also applies to your physical environment. A cluttered space often leads to a cluttered mind. By creating a clean, organized space, you set the stage for focus and creativity. At its core, simplicity is about intentional living. It helps you identify what adds value to your life and let go of the rest. When you simplify, you're not losing anything. You're making room for what truly fulfills you. So let's see how compassion deepens our connection to ourselves and others, fostering a more harmonious way of living. Compassion is at the heart of Buddhist philosophy, offering a path to deeper connections, reduced stress, and greater emotional well-being. True compassion isn't just about kindness toward others. It's also about extending that same care and understanding to yourself. In our relationships, compassion creates space for empathy and understanding. When someone is struggling, compassion helps us move beyond judgment and offer support. For instance, instead of criticizing a friend for a mistake, compassion allows us to see their challenges and respond with kindness. But compassion isn't only outward-facing, it starts within. Many of us are our own harshest critics, holding ourselves to impossible standards. Self-compassion means treating yourself with the same kindness you'd offer a loved one. When you make a mistake, instead of berating yourself, acknowledge your humanity and commit to learning from the experience. Practicing compassion doesn't require grand gestures. Small acts like actively listening, offering a kind word, or simply being present can make a big difference. And when it comes to self-compassion, start with small steps, like pausing to acknowledge your emotions without judgment, or giving yourself permission to rest when you're overwhelmed. Compassion transforms not only our relationships, but also our perspective on life. It reminds us that we're all connected and that kindness, both to ourselves and others, is a powerful force for healing and harmony. Next, we are going to explore the wisdom of impermanence and how it helps us release control and appreciate the present. Impermanence is a fundamental teaching in Buddhism, reminding us that nothing in life is permanent. Everything, our joys, challenges, relationships, and even our own existence, is in a constant state of change. While this concept may seem unsettling at first, it holds profound wisdom and the key to inner peace. Why is impermanence so important? When we resist change, we create suffering. We cling to things hoping they'll stay the same, or we fear inevitable endings. But by embracing impermanence, we learn to appreciate life's fleeting moments and let go of the illusion of control. Consider a flower. Its beauty is magnified by the fact that it won't last forever. In the same way, life's preciousness comes from its impermanence. When we fully embrace this truth, we stop taking things for granted and start savoring the present moment. Impermanence also helps us navigate difficulties. Just as good times don't last forever, neither do hardships. Knowing that pain, sadness, or frustration will eventually pass brings comfort and resilience during tough times. Practicing impermanence doesn't mean detaching from life. It means engaging with it more fully, knowing that every moment is unique. Reflecting on impermanence through meditation or journaling can deepen your awareness and help you live with more gratitude and grace. Now let me tell you how the middle way encourages balance and harmony in all areas of life. The middle way is one of Buddhism's most practical teachings, emphasizing balance and moderation in all aspects of life. It's about avoiding extremes, whether it's overindulgence or rigid self-denial, and finding harmony in your choices, actions, and mindset. Why is this principle so transformative? Life often tempts us toward extremes. For instance, we might work ourselves to exhaustion in pursuit of success, or avoid challenges entirely out of fear. The middle way encourages us to pause, reflect, and seek a balanced approach that nurtures both our goals and our well-being. Applying the middle way can be as simple as reassessing your daily habits. Are you overstretching yourself with commitments, or are you neglecting important responsibilities? By striving for moderation, you create space for clarity, peace, and sustainable growth. The middle way also applies to your mindset. It's about finding balance between ambition and contentment, effort and rest, discipline and compassion. This practice helps you stay grounded while pursuing your aspirations. By embracing the middle way, you learn to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. It's not about perfection. It's about finding a rhythm that supports your happiness and aligns with your deeper purpose. Finally, let's tie everything together with closing thoughts on why letting go of forcing things leads to a more peaceful, fulfilling life. We've explored the wisdom of letting go and embracing life's natural flow. From non-attachment and mindfulness to the middle way, these principles teach us that forcing things rarely leads to peace or fulfillment. Instead, it's through acceptance, balance, and compassion that we find the clarity and strength to navigate life's challenges. The truth is, life isn't meant to be controlled, it's meant to be experienced. When you stop resisting and start flowing with life's rhythms, you create space for joy, growth, and unexpected opportunities. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means trusting that the universe often has a better plan than the one we're clinging to. Now it's your turn to reflect. Which principle resonated with you the most? Is there an area in your life where you've been pushing too hard and could try letting go? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear about your journey. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content that inspires mindfulness and personal growth. Remember, the power to transform your life starts with a single step, and you've already taken it by being here today. Thank you for watching, and may your path be filled with balance, peace, and wisdom.